Hello, everyone, and welcome to Delete Tech. Here today, I actually have a headphone that I've been quite excited about for a really long time. Currently, just to kind of give you an idea of what I've been using, I've got a wireless pair here of the Virtuoso XT by Corsair. I do like those, and they're a great closed back headphone. I'm not the my go-to isn't always a closed back. I really like the open back headphone style, like the sound of it, like how it works in games. So that's just more what I gear towards. The other driver that I've been using every day is the Sennheiser HD660S. I love this headphone. It has great response times. Oh, and this ear cushion is also from Drop. It is one of the perforated sheepskin ear cups. Highly recommend from drop.com. So that's what I currently have been using. Really love the sound signature of the 660S. And I heard about this headphone, and I heard that it's basically like the super Sennheiser HD600 series headphone. So this is the Focal Elex that I'd like to go ahead and get into here. Again, very excited about it, and I kind of hope this to be my in-game headphone. Just took it out of the shipping case itself. Just came in a regular cardboard box that had the words Focal on it. All right. Here we are. Just a really pretty cardboard box. Nothing too special. Looks like it's got a magnetic clamp on it. Oops. Come on. Ooh. And here we go. Wow, this is nice. So we've got a nice foam here on top to kind of keep everything protected during transit. Got another little compartment here. This is where we're going. You know what? I'm going to set this down because this is getting dangerous. Getting dangerous. All right, this is much better. All right, so we have here our little Focal booklet. Let's see. All right, just a manual. Nothing else to whatever there. I have heard horror stories about this cable, and I'm really curious to find out if they are true. I heard everyone's opinion of this cable is that it's terrible. Kind of curious as to why that is. Outside the fact, you have a lot of people saying the main reasons for that claim is saying that they're too stiff of cables. It is a very tight mesh. I don't know how well you can see this. Yeah, it's a pretty tight mesh. So they say that it never straightens out, just a little too stiff, and it's just really annoying to use. So yeah, I can see if it stays that way, that would be a little annoying. But we're gonna give it a try. I'm kind of curious to see. My other thought process is, kind of curious if it's really that stiff. How does maybe putting some heat on it, like a hair dryer or something like that, onto the cord itself? Maybe that's going to. Maybe that would actually help and kind of keeping it straightened out. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. And if anybody wants to know more about this and how it turns out, I can let you know. Just reach out to me and ask in the comments below. This is another cable that I got. Honestly, it's a pretty cheap cable. Can't remember the name of it. It is from Neo Music Musicsia. I don't know. It's just definitely an off-brand off of Amazon that only cost like $20 or something like that. So, as far as its bendability and everything, it's actually really nice, very malleable cord. But of course, just got this. I have no idea what the sound quality is like. If it changes the sound signature, I've heard that depending on the cord that you get, it can make it a bit of a bring out like a brighter sound to it. One thing that is great about this, if you have a DAC amp situation where you can use it balanced through an XLR port, we've got that. Comes with it. Again, though, it is the same kind of material, so if it bothers you, you're going to have to buy another one anyway. But you would at least have something to start yourself out on, and you can try out what it is to have a balanced headphone. I personally don't know what that is like, but maybe one day I'll have something like that. I guess that's something that I should talk about real quick. Is my DAC amp situation is a little bit different. I actually am using the EVGA new Audio Pro card. With up to the time of this video and using these headphones, I have actually loved it. I thought the 660S sounds really good through it. I don't have any problems at all. It has just a really good, clean sound. I don't notice any kind of noise floor, and some of the different stuff that's in there is from Audio Note in the UK, and I mean I've had zero complaints with that audio card. I think it's really solid. So let's go ahead and get the star out of the show out. Oh, okay. That was supposed to be glued to the bottom, and it was not. Well, it was, but it immediately removed itself, so that's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter. All right, let's close this guy up. Focal Elex. All right. Let's take a quick look here at the build. Really, really sweet looking headphone. I really like the look of this. And honestly, I really like the inside. And you can just, I don't know if I can get it right to where, yeah. You can kind of see through that driver on the sides. I really like the way that looks in the honeycomb inside. So it is definitely heavier than this. But the thing is especially, I guess a lot of it has to do with these ear cushions, because that does add some weight. They're really not. It's really not that bad. Everyone complained about these being super, super heavy, but it doesn't feel that bad in the hand. Maybe it's on your head, but this 660S, pretty hefty. It's about the same. So I don't have a problem with it. Doesn't bother me. So most likely this will not bother me either. So unlike the 660S, this is primarily metal construction. So the yoke here all through the headband is all metal. Of course, you have your nice little metal mesh on the sides of the ear cups. This section here is plastic. But yeah, hopefully you can see these. This is the cushion response from this. Just nice and soft. Feels like it's going to be really comfortable. Yeah, I really like the look of this. All right, so this here, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's got a nice click to it. I really like that. It feels very solid, very, very solid. Like no worries of that being a problem in the future. Another cool thing is that these are spring hinges. So I feel like that will actually help a lot when it comes to being comfortable on your head. The one thing that I am noticing here that, so let me show you on the 660S. So here we have a little bit of a play, right, with that motion side to side. So when I put this on my head, I can definitely get a nice set there. And this does have the same motion inwards and outwards on your head. Very, very comfortable headphone. But that is one thing that I'm noticing that is lacking on this. There is no side play really. It's just all metal. There's no other joint that would help with that motion. So we'll see how that impacts things. Left. So this is your indicator of whether you have the right ear cup on the right side. Just has a nice L right there by the port. These are connected by 3.5 dual 3.5 millimeter jacks. And then the ones that it comes with is the quarter. It ends with the termination is a single-ended quarter inch, and then you have that XLR one as well. So let's put these on for the first time. See how comfortable they are. Does sound very open still. It's interesting. I definitely have, almost a little bit of a tunneling sound, only a very, very tiny bit where it does actually feel like, I'm inside of something when I put this on, but it's very, very light. Things do sound still pretty natural. One thing that I am getting right now, though, is a fair amount of clamping force. I know that is something that will get better over time. But currently I do feel that these are very comfortable with my glasses. I don't see that being a problem at all whatsoever. Yeah, because when I pull them off, it still feels just fine. Putting my glasses back on, easy as pie. No problems at all there. Don't feel any kind of extra pressure with my glasses. So I just kind of feel it a little bit here in my in my back jaw area. So like if that is something that typically bothers you, this might not be the best headphone for you. But again, I want to, keep that with a grain of salt. Yes, I want keep that with a grain of salt because this. My wife just helped me with that word. The pressure will definitely lessen over time. This is again brand new, just came out of the box. So this force can definitely be stretched out and loosened a little bit to where that's not so much of a problem. So don't let it scare you that it has a little bit of clamping force coming out of the box. It's kind of like a new pair of glasses where they don't quite feel right at first. You might even get a little bit of a headache just because it's new. But everything that I've seen, this headphone really, really is something special. So I'm looking forward to giving these a try. I've heard that these things are just phenomenal. So I'm not going to be able to really dive into the sound right now, but might make a video here in the near future. Again, this is the Focal Elex. I am really excited to see how these guys sound, and maybe I'll make a reaction video of the way that sounds and how much I like it in comparison to the 660S. So, hope everyone has a good rest of their week. And this has been Delete Tech. And again, reach out to the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer any kind of questions that you might have. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.